Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Give to the running back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Back to throw, it's Dart. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. Finds a man on the left. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
And the quarterback's showing a lot of toughness on that play. Being able to focus downfield with all that pressure coming right ahead.
And the Rebels are on the move. Can't get him to the ground. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. The give to the left side. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They're gashing this defense.
The Rebels will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
to the air. It's Dart. They're trying to get to it. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
Linebackers are so fast nowadays, so multiple. They can do so many different things. Not only do they play the run, but if I need you to go get a sack, I can just send you. Send one of those fast linebackers that can rush the quarterback.
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
That's an interesting call doing play action on 3rd and long because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going right up the field, and you saw that time the pocket collapse as they were able to get to the quarterback.
They'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Power football with the run. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that 1st down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south. Get a 1st down. Get a new set of downs.
Now on 1st down from the 28. Looking to move it through the air. He lets it fly. He's got another 25. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he puts through the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They reached deep in the playbook, used almost all of them, it seemed, Jesse, and still ended up having to punt last time.
And I think on this next drive, David, you can go back to some of the stuff that worked that last drive, too. Find the things that you had success with. You just got to be able to build on it a little bit.
Yeah, and just break that extra tackle, you know, make that extra play, make the guy miss, put a drive together so you can finish with some points.
This guy can throw it. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Guys, this offense is going to have to find a way to protect his quarterback. He has already been under unbelievable duress early in this game, and they're not going to be able to complete throws if they can't keep him standing up.
Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. Looking for a man. It's Dart. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They keep attacking through the air. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He'll take the deep shot. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he doinked it off the right upright. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Runs through the tackle. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll leave it with him. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. On the option. The pitch. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Gamecocks want to move quickly. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game.
Oh, they knock it free. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games. That loses games. And that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Yo, bro.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum.
Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Rebels will kick it away to start us off. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down here for the offense. On the run, it's Sanders. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
And the Gamecocks are in the hurry-up. He'll ride his man on the option. Still on his feet at the 45. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's
I
loose.
just
The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way.
I did the dumbest shit. I don't know why I did that shit.
He's at the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. The defense with the scoop and score. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. First down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Sellers. He's going for it all. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass. You want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Now on the option. Now the pitch.
Damn.
And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Getting some heat. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Now, those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Bulls his way forward. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Wants to throw. It's Dart. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
He wants to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical. And that was a nice second down run and 7th, 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Trying to take it back. Just keeps moving.
Go.
Running inside the 20. Touchdown Gamecocks. What a great play.
What's wrong? Hey, who down here with me?
Interception return.
Go grab him. I missed it. Oh, you hit my kicker.
And the kick is no good, but a penalty flag is down, and there's not much doubt this is going to be roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the extra point is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ball State is currently ahead in this one, but let's remember, this program has just one bowl win all time, so nothing is a given in Muncie. They're up by 7 over Western Michigan. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On first down, here comes this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Dart. Fires left. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That's caught. It's Wells. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. The Rebels decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. And after that punt, that's where they'll mark it. It'll be just inside the 35-yard line.
What a really good job by the punt team. Listen, you put all your speed, your athletes, a lot of starters are on these teams now in college football, and that's the reason why. You need these guys to go down, make plays, try to tackle these elusive guys in the open field. And, hey, even cause a turnover, that's just great.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
He makes it grab. And he's into the end zone.
That's why he leads the Heisman.
Gamecocks.
That's why he leads the
Well,
Heisman.
this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Dart. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
And this kick will be marked down just inside the 45-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to go up top on first down. A shot toward the end zone.
Get money.
And
Ah.
he makes the catch, but just a hair out of the back of the end zone. It'll be incomplete. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Now the toss. Drills him with the stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Gamecocks are on the move. They'll throw it on first down. Looking for the end zone. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The play-action fake. Makes the grab on the left. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line. Set up with a red zone opportunity. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Harvard. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Grabbed behind the line, it's Campbell. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Touchdown, South Carolina! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7.
Like that.
They marched 56 yards to the end zone. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Makes a move. Goes out of bounds at the 44, but sets his team up with a terrific return.
And the quarterback is all right, too, that I got. That's why I said I'd take them.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2
Dang, that was my fault. I didn't know he switched the sides on that shit. Gotta pay the other side.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Harris. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
Well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't going to happen. With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country, and that is just way too easy.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Oh, he broke the fucking tackle. That was crazy. I was on that shit. No, my wide receiver got a 99 speed. 6'5".
Comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the
Damn,
13.
somebody going home with a loss tonight, too.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Floyd.
Now he's supposed to break that.
Gets it across the 20 to the
I know they
21,
different.
and not quite what he would have picked up just taking
And you
the
see how my
touchback.
whole team is on fire? Look at that. They all red. They all on fire. Because we on this fucking win streak. I went from non-ranked to
And the
22
South Carolina
already.
offense is back on the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know
But
this
he's
is
bad.
back
He
and
ain't
forth.
fast. He
I
was
gotta
fast,
score.
boy.
Every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a player?
That nigga
It's a
like
lot
Nick
more
Singleton
pressure
or
on you
somebody
to
back
feel
there.
like
That
I
shit
got to
was
make
crazy.
every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't
Ah,
let
but he's
our
a beast, though.
broken.
He's a beast, though. He's a beast, though. Ah!
Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
The blocking doesn't have to be perfect because this guy makes people miss and creates explosive plays.
Yeah, yards after contact really has been a big part of this rushing offense this season and obviously in this game as well. They've got guys that give tremendous individual effort. They are hard to prevent.
Ah, that's my
He's
fault.
knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Oh,
And the
fuck.
Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I gotta do. I should have called a timeout.
The option look. And
I'm
maybe a
crying
wise
about
move
that.
not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Oh, I threw it to the wrong button. Good job.
Can't make the connection on third down
Oh, that's
thanks to
fourth
that
down.
tough, hard-nosed play.
Damn, I
Defense
pressed the
and
wrong
now
fucking
fourth
button.
down. It's
I ain't make a
wise not
field
to be
goal
too
yet.
greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the
This
field
is my
goal unit.
like my second
The
field goal I
holder
ever
will
kicked.
put it down on the right hash, a
I missed it.
33-yard try.
Oh, I made it.
And it's right down the boulevard. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little
That was a
boost
come
going to the
through.
locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Somebody going home with an L today.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Oh, he's looking to throw.
Man, I gotta
Pass
start
is
staying.
incomplete,
Man.
and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
He wants to throw. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins.
Fumble.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half. So now
Yep,
you're down.
I'm there on the cutback.
Maximize every single one.
I'm there on the
Put your
cutback.
best
Don't worry
plays
about it. I'm
together.
there.
Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special.
I gotta
and
make
some
my
energy,
team
but
nice
it's
for
gonna
the
start
players
with this
wanna come
offense
here, man.
Executing at a high level.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Back to pass, it's Dart.
He smoked him. I saw it.
Quickly to the tight end.
Well, you see that user tackle
Excellent
shit.
job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
I was about to say, I needed that.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Oh, I ain't even set my defense
After
up.
the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout.
You see me right there.
And the ball
You
is
saw me
picked up.
right there. Ah!
And he has taken
Ah, he saw me right there. What was he thinking?
no midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
And how about the job by this offense? This
Upset
is
alert.
defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting the drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
He gets into the end zone for the 2, and that is big. It's now a 3-possession game.
Yeah.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back
Man,
out there.
I
to
ain't
try to
fucking
score
with
again
that.
after the pick 6. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10.
I don't know. She probably tagged all her friends in it or something. I
And he
ain't
did a
playing. I
good
ain't doing
job
that shit.
bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just
Make
gave
it
up
that.
some points. And
Ah, they ain't let me click on
This
him.
offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Oh, bring it.
The incompletion brings up a second down. Back to throw. It's Dart. Going over the top.
Oh, I hit the X and everything to tackle. That is crazy. I hit the X. I didn't even go for the pick. I hit
Once
X.
he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treating him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. The pressure gets to him. Quarterback is sacked, and the two-point attempt is denied, and the lead stays right where it is. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting it.
Got his man downfield. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple of shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties close to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Gamecocks are in the red zone. The give to the tailback. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation now becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Little Nicky.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
I got Wildcat too.
The
Get busy in that
offense
zone.
strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's White.
Oh, he should have
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Oh, it's a reverse.
Oh, shit. I thought I still was the running
Picks up
back.
the first down. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, look out. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so
Yo, bro,
much
she said she'd
juice.
be here in 10 minutes. She stopped at the grocery store to get something to cook. I'm on my way.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced the tackle for a loss.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to throw. We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. He's looking downfield to throw. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick six, but he needs to be more accurate.
Shit out of here.
It's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on fourth down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Gets it past the marker. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I'm talking about Gamecocks. About to knock number 4 off. Who number 1? I want Shaw
They'll
next.
break the seal on this quarter here on first down.
Yep, I can't wait to see Georgia. They ain't SEC. I'm hot. I gotta get that done. They gonna be tough though.
Quick handoff. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Going for it all.
Oh, he got that shit. That was
and the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
I just love the fact that the defense is out there and they're still battling and they're still fighting. Obviously, they're way down here late in the 4th quarter, but they still think they have a chance to win. Don't tell them the game's over. That's a great individual effort on that interception.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
All kinds of running room.
I gotta get his big ass.
He's inside the 40.
Oh,
he's out of bounds after a big...
Yeah, let me get that.
On the field, and this
take that shit back.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. He'll set up to throw. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. He's got it down the right side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Going up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points.
A shot toward the end zone.
I knew he was going to catch that shit, so he got everybody.
Just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. The aerial assault continues. Let's it fly.
He built something.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. To the air. It's Dart. He goes in for the 2, and now they've got it down to 10. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against a defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
They'll give it to the back. At the 45, on his way. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line. Running back goes in motion.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness. And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback checking the play. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, South Carolina. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Back to pass. It's Dart. Throws to the wideout.
Man, he hit that joint. I could have called a fucking audible. Oh, he got caught.
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and goal. Wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before.
All right, good game. GG. This is over. I gotta go.
Beat up them pass rushers, bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost done.
They'll keep it on the ground. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
What's up, son?
This one? That clock is winding down when it eventually
Who's down here with me?
We will have an early season upset.
And this is massive for their confidence, David, and building momentum early in the season, proving not just to the country, but to yourselves, you can go out and take on a really good opponent, and you can get it done and get the W.
Putting everybody on notice, like we are here to stay. Getting a huge win to start the season where everybody's going to be talking about it now. What is your response look like? Can you continue to follow it up and continue to climb up the charts?
You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Lets it fly deep down.
Oh, he almost on both of them.
He had it and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown.
That shit would have been
Instead,
crazy.
second down. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. The give to the back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Watch this.
Throws
Oh, I threw that came up
and
too
that
fucking
pass is
far.
intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And you want to still be aggressive. A lot of times aggressiveness
That's
is
a
what
ball
gets you a lead.
game, man.
But at the same time, man, we got to take care of the football. We can't make dumb mistakes. Time and time again, you still are winning. I don't know if you know that. Look up on the scoreboard. You're still in the lead.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 4th time today.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Touchdown, Gamecock! And the punishment has been extended. They build this 4th quarter lead,
Night.
and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
They say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. After this, it'll be a wrap. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass.